So just a quick reading today with these beautiful cards by Rebecca Campbell, the ones that came out. So I pulled a 3-card spread, and the first card is what is the matter at hand. The second card is what is blocking this from happening and what is getting in the way. And the third card is what action can I take? What do I need to do? Okay, so to that effect, I'll put the cards as a real cover so you can reference them. The first one, the matter at hand, and colour coordinated, is get grounded. Okay, we are all a little in the air. So to expand on that, how can you expect to be the pillar of light when you are not connected to the earth? How do you expect to be who you are, to do what you need to do when you are allowing yourself to be scattered, to be abrasive, to be disoriented? Now is the time that you are needed to be in your power, to be anchored, to be showing up, to be the example of how powerful an individual can be. Yet we witness that you are expecting to do this with your feet floating above the surface of the earth. Take off your shoes, connect to the earth. Take the time, get outside. We understand that you are caught in your day-to-day busyness, the business of being busy. But that is disconnecting you from your power. There is an agenda. Please pause to see it. Disconnect from it. Connect with Mother Gaia. Allow her to anchor you. You are being asked at this time to connect and anchor cosmic energies. How do you expect to do that when you do not have your feet on the earth? We say all of this to you with love. It may sound harsh, but we want to impress upon you the urgency and the importance of being connected at this time. There is so much going on to distract you. It is intentional, and we ask you to pause to see it and to disconnect from the bustle, from the busy, from the distractions, and connect back to you, to your source light, to your energetic framework, and allow it to flow, allow it to be. Do not allow them to knock you off kilter. It is unnecessary. Come back to you. Come back to your center, and the rest will follow. That's for me too. Yikes. Okay. So the next card is Mirror. Who or what is triggering you? So keep in mind, this is what is related to the being grounded. What is blocking you from being grounded? What is it you see? What is it you feel? What is it that you are experiencing at this moment? Each experience is purposeful. It is here to learn from. It is here to live through. It is to bring you your embodied knowledge, your embodied wisdom. It is one thing to know with the mind, it is another to know with the body and with the soul. With embodied wisdom, you can take action from a sound place with absolute confidence and certainty in what you are doing. But it takes mindfulness. Again, we relate it to being grounded. If you are not grounded, it is very easy to become buffeted by the triggers, by the mirrors, by the reflections, by the busy happenings around you. It is easy to get lost and distracted, to get caught in the fray, as the saying goes. Take time to notice the reflections, the moments of mirroring as data to collect, information to gather, things pointing you to where you need to self-reflect, where you need to do your work, where you need to anchor, and where you need to release. We ask you at this time to pay attention as we are conscious of your accelerated journey. You are being asked to step forth. You are being asked to step into your most impactful work. And you cannot do that if you are not grounded. You cannot do that if you are caught in the minuity of everyday life and allowing it to knock you off your feet. We ask you again to come back to your center, to take the time to reflect. It will become clear what work needs to be done. And then you just need to do it. Which brings us to this one. Don't dim to fit in. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? Yeah. We know and we understand that it has felt like the safest option. Do you understand the connection between dimming your light and the mirror and the reflection of others? Do you see that by dimming your light you are minimizing the mirroring effect? You are attempting to minimize others' triggers. You are attempting to minimize and control the responses of others around you to your light, to your freedom, to your power, to your essence. All of you that is too much for them. And we invite you at this time to reflect upon the fact that you are exactly who you are here to be. You have brought forth your specific gifts, knowledge, wisdom for a purpose. And if that is too much for the people around you, we invite you to consider if you have the correct people around you. Your light will never be too bright for the correct people. In fact, it will inspire them to their greatness. It will help them, support them, and encourage them to shine their light. That is the purpose, to support each other in your brilliance, in the light, in your most true expression of self, the expression of the soul as a unique facet. We understand that many of you have had early experiences that have circumstantially created a scenario where you wish to remain hidden, that it is safer in the shadows. And that is part of your process for many. Not all, but for many, that is part of the process. But it is not the whole process. And we are asking you to summon your courage and step forward, step fully into your true self, your true divine expression. You are needed. You are needed now. There is a mass awakening coming. Okay? You can all feel it. Those of you who are aware and awake know it is coming. You are being asked to step forward and lead. We understand that the personality self is a little apprehensive. Who am I to do this? Well, we ask you now, who are you not to? You came for a purpose. Who are you to back out now? It is time. It is time to step forward. It is time to step up. We are sorry this message today is not gentler. But there is urgency. You need to stop hiding. You need to stop allowing the environment around you to impact you. You need to stay grounded. You need to stay connected to yourself, to the earth, to your spiritual self. We are here to support you, and you have others in community. You are all there to support each other. You each have individual gifts to bring forward in order to make this work. No one is here to do it alone. But whilst so many of you hide, it is that much harder for those who have stepped forth. It is that much harder for you as you step forth. If you all move forward together, the change will be exponential. You are needed. You are needed now. And thank you. We thank you deeply for the work you have done so far. It is acknowledged, it is appreciated. We love you and we thank you for your service. But it's time. It's time to step forward. to the next level because you are ready. You know you're ready. Perhaps you could pause to consider that each time you feel scared, that perhaps it is in fact excitement. Nothing from me but dog crap. Lots of love. See you in the ethers.